So guys, welcome back to another video. In this one today, we are going to be focusing on the brand new Rulebreaker Alex Teixeira item, which came out today in the second batch of the Rulebreakers promo. I've got the squad on the screen right now. As you can see, it does feature some pretty nice cards. We've got a Lukaku, who got a very big dribbling boost. We've got a Pogba, who looks pretty awesome, but he's also like 1.5 million, which is absolutely mad. And there's also a couple of other items in there as well. You've got Podence and Di Maria, so it's not a bad squad, to be honest. In the comments below, would like to hear from you guys. Which of the players from this new set would you like to see me do a video on? Of course, there is some others in objectives and SBCs too, so be sure to be active in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. But for this video, we're obviously going to be focusing on the Alex Teixeira item, who is in my team, and I paid 290k for him. Now, I've actually already had a couple of matches with him, but we are going to play some more for this video. So let's chat about the card, shall we? Before we just look at the stats and that, let's quickly do a comparison to his normal item. So let's quickly jump onto Footbin for this part. As you can see, he's been given a big plus 10 boost in that shooting department, which is very, very nice to see. Also notable upgrades in the dribbling and passing areas as well as the physicality. In terms of what got downgraded, it was obviously the pace, but to be honest, 87 pace really, I mean, that's not bad at all, is it? I mean, it's pretty freaking good. And if you put something like a Hunter Chem style on him, which is exactly what we're going to do, then that pace decrease really doesn't matter at all, because yeah, he's still going to be absolutely rapid, or at least in theory will be anyway. So yeah, we're going to go with a Hunter Chem style on this guy. Let me know in the comments what chem style you would use. Back to the game now. Let's have a closer look at this card, shall we? There are no traits to discuss, but there's definitely some notable in-game attributes. In the shooting, he's got 87 finishing and 91 attack positioning. Very, very nice stats there. He's also got good passing attributes as well for a striker, which is definitely notable. 83 short passing and 76 long passing. And then the dribbling department, well, you've got a pretty elite agility rating of 95 to look out for. So that is really good to see. And also the physicals, they're pretty good, to be honest. 92 stamina is great, and 76 strength for a pacey attacker is also to a very good standard. So all in all, I think the card looks very good. And Alex Teixeira's non-inform is just one of them items that just seems to be super OP. So hopefully this card can feel like a big upgrade on the non-inform. Anyway, without further ado, get into some more matches and let's test him out a bit more. Well, won't lie, game 1 was a ball fest and it ended in a 1-0 scoreline, so I don't even know if I'm going to show it in the video. So let's get into another game, shall we? And we are up against an actually very good team. Ben Yedder is off chem, but the team itself is very good. Talisca finds Teixeira, who's going to try and open some space for himself in the box, and he does exactly that, and he does well to finish as well. Very tidy finish from the Brazilian, and he opens his account. Oh, nice from Teixeira. Gets inside. Oh, good save from Alisson. I thought that was going to fly into the back of the net. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Let's go, Teixeira. Let's go. So tempting to sweat this right now, but instead we get taken out and we get a penalty. You know how we do. Down the middle, and it's in. Yes. Nice pass there from Teixeira. Outside to Martial. Can he return it on the inside? Yes, he can. Teixeira. Oh, we should be scoring that. We maybe had the option to pass there, but clearly I didn't think we were going to. Well, there is the full-time whistle, and I think, as you've just seen, we lost. We lost 3-2, and well, a bit of a frustrating performance, to be honest, but yeah, that's on me. Teixeira, though, had a decent outing, got himself 2 goals, which was obviously very pleasing to see. One of the goals was a penalty, but he did earn it, which was obviously good. So, yeah, not bad. We go again, and this time we face a really meta side, which has got the likes of Ben Yedder, Inform, Renato Sanchez, who is, like, very expensive right now. And he's also got a new Rulebreaker card as well. I believe that's Andre. Talisca on the inside, finds Martial, who's going to find Teixeira, who's got a chance to shoot now, and that's a great save from Neuer. Teixeira, oh, he's got through a gap. That's a good finish as well. Yeah, I mean, you could tell from the silence how focused I was there, but that's a nice goal from the Brazilian. Nice. Uh-oh, we're in again. We're in again with Teixeira. Oh, he was going to bring his keeper, thought about it, pulled him back, and then, you know what, we won't go for the finesse instead. I was planning on the chip, but just wasn't to be, but we'll take a tidy finesse. Martial flicks it through again. That's a great first touch from Teixeira. Can we get the cross goal shot again? We can. That one's powered right into the corner, off the post, keeper giving absolutely no chance. I like that goal because I love the fact that he just took the ball down so well. Brilliant ball control for that initial first touch, round the defender, and then the ball is powered into the back of the net. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. Ultimately, for about 30 minutes, it was a pretty end-to-end close game, and then we got one goal, and then the floodgates just opened, and we got two more back-to-back. Go on, Teixeira. Good bit of strength there. Oh, he's still going. Oh, we really should be scoring that, but we get a goal eventually. What a strange goal to score that was. Okay, so that game has now come to an end, and we did indeed record a 4-2 victory, and Alex Teixeira got himself the match ball. Okay then, now we've had a couple more outings with this Rulebreakers Alex Teixeira, it's time to review the performances, and straight up, it's a very good card. I really did enjoy using this item. It's just a fun card to use, to be honest. I like the fact that he's quick, good on the ball, and he just gets into good areas. And when you have players which naturally get into good areas, they're very easy to use, and that was the case with this card for me. So, yeah, big fan of the positioning of this item. He's obviously got high-low work rates, and he's also got a good positioning stat, and in-game just made some really nice runs for me, so that was obviously great. Pace, yeah, he felt quick. That won't surprise anyone. Obviously, the Hunter Chem style did indeed help with that, so if you're going to use this guy, do advise copying that Chem style. When it comes to shooting, really did like his shot power, to be honest. The power shots were great, and if you watch the footage, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Those cross-goal power shots were doing absolute work for me with this item. I think his finishing's up to a good standard as well. I don't think he's super clinical, but yeah, he certainly can put the ball in the back of the net. When it comes to distribution, he's alright. There's nothing really too much further to say. He's not brilliant, he's not terrible, he's good enough in terms of the passing for a striker. Would I use him as a cam? Probably not, but as I say, his passing's good enough for a striker, and I think he can play quite well in both 1 and 2 striker formations, which is nice. Now we come on to the dribbling, which we've touched on it a bit already, but the dribbling is definitely one of the best things about this card. He's got very high agility, and in-game for most part you can feel that. He's also got really nice ball control too, and did have a very good first touch. One issue I did have though was sometimes he felt a bit slow to react, which was a bit of a shame, to be honest, but for most part very good with the ball at his feet. And for those of you who are good dribblers, I'm sure you'll get a bit more out of this item than I did. Now we discuss the physicals. Obviously the stamina is great. I had no issues with him tiring at all, even though I was running with him a lot, so that's nice. And also I liked his strength as well. He doesn't have like insane aggression or anything, so yeah, he can be pushed off the ball, but he's got enough strength to battle for a bit, so that is obviously a little bit of a positive. All in all then, I think this is a very good item, and for an 83 overall, I think it's very good for its rating. But is it worth picking up? Is this card worth 300k? Probably not. I think that price is a bit steep, but obviously, or hopefully, his price will drop in the coming days. So definitely one to keep an eye on. I do feel like a lot of people will like this item because, as I say, it definitely can do a good job in game. Anyway, we're going to wrap things up right there. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do leave a like rating on it. In the comments, let me know your thoughts on the card. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next